started acting from the elementary school, and that was in the 80s. Uh, I was basically stage actor till about the 90s. So my first film project, which was my actual project, was in 2004, and I shot that movie as a no budget project. Shot it with my friends in the university, from different universities in the southwestern part of Nigeria. The film was titled Obìnrin Àjèjì, that is a strange woman. We came together and we pulled it up from stage. We moved up to the film location and we shot it as an epic film whereby we spoke no English but deliberately Yoruba language, undiluted Yoruba language, just to preserve language and avoid language loss, and also to celebrate culture and identity. The second project which I did, personal film that I shot, uh, was Itakun. That I shot in 2018, November. Again, I shot it with my friends who also believe in my dreams and my vision. And I believe so much in indigenous film projects because they are the best way we can tell authentic story, whereby who we are can be preserved as individual and as a community. Why? Because as beautiful as it is, the Western culture is taking over the world and civilization has come to stay. However, a lot of people can't speak their indigenous language. They can't even express themselves without putting in foreign language in their mother tongue. I don't believe that the creator created us to speak one foreign language, whether it's French or English. There must be reason for diversity of tongues and tribes. And I don't think the creator was making a mistake when he made different culture and race. So part of why I shoot indigenous film projects is because I want to teach children that were born in diaspora outside their parents' background. I want them to understand the culture where they came from. I want them to celebrate their background and not be ashamed of where they came from. While we're already part of the Western world, where we live in the Western world, we still have to celebrate the fact that the root and the identity where we came from is still part of our story and we cannot divorce that out of our life. And there's no reason to be ashamed of where you came from. It's part of your story, it's who you are, and the best way to tell authentic story is to go back to what you understand, where you came from, and who you really are. So I shoot indigenous projects. Most of what I do, they are indigenous films, and it's not that I've written several screenplays that are actually English language, basically with English setting, but I find it so smooth when I go back to my roots and I dig out lost values, traditions, culture, and I piece them together to actually shoot a story. And that's why we have Obìnrin Àjèjì Takun, and we're looking forward to shooting SLBG and Atipo. Atipo is interpreted as sojourner in English language, sojourner. SLBG is actually a place where can only contain one part. It's just one narrow part. It can't. Two people can work on that part, and we believe the path of destiny is where you have to tread it all alone. Nobody can tread your destiny for you. That is where SLBG comes in, and we're trusting that this will also came out. This will also come out great as we look forward. I don't believe film production should be about how many people will accept what I'm doing. You just get it done, irrespective of who likes it or not. A piece of art doesn't have to be loved by everybody. but it's a package of creativity that is unique in itself, and it has to be out there, irrespective of who is critiquing it or not. If everybody wants to shoot the same style of production just because they want the world to accept what they're doing, or they want to get an award or make money, then there are some part of humanity that cannot be expressed. Everything will look the same, like Hollywood kind of, and somehow even inauthentic. So I believe in that authenticity. I believe in preservation of culture and language. I believe in using film to teach about identity, roots, and heritage. Uh, Thank you.